Now then, we're going to begin painting the white parts. And I said that I was going to use multi-layer colors, like one on top of the other, but it depends on how it comes out. So for now, I'm going to begin with the Grey FS16440 by Mr. Color. And I'm going to choose a few colors, a few parts here. Some parts I'm not going to paint completely, like this one is the back of the shield. I'll paint it a different color. So for now, I'm just going to put this here so I can paint the leading edges here on this one. Test it out a bit. Hopefully you guys can see this. Now, considering that the other plate is going to go over it, all I need is to paint the sides, so that will be recovered up again when I do another pass over this, so leave that there for now. Let's go with something a little bit more wider. Let me just zoom in a bit so you guys can see this clearly. Cool, that's nice. See how this forearm is. Whoops. We're getting another one. The toothpick broke. Let's do the leg. that's just a few parts here. Now I'm going to show you some parts that, of course, I did some preparing. That was the heads. Where's the other head? Put it over here. Actually, I'm going to need this one too. Oh, where did I put it? So, this one, as you can see, I put the masking tape on it so you could see. So. I think that's good. Now the shoulders are not going to be blue. They're going to be white. So, because as reviewing the White Dingo team pattern colors, none of them had blue shoulders. I know that I believe the Gun Cannon 2 had blue shoulders, but for this one, I'm just going to make it make it all, you know, the arms and the legs white, except for the feet, and then the top part of the chest would be blue. That's good. There's a little bit of red showing, but when I do the other pass over it, when I repaint it over it again, it will cover up. Where the hell did I put the other heads? I just had it here a moment ago. Well, I'm not going to go crazy here with this. Right now, I have a lot of these parts, obviously, a lot of these parts for me to paint this color. I'm going to wait until it dries, and then I'm going to see if I can either use the same one or maybe use the white. So let me just continue on with this, because this is going to be a long paint job here, and then we'll move on to the next stage. So as I'm waiting for the white parts, first layer of paint to dry, I thought it was a good time to work on the other parts, and that's this, the blue. And I'm going to use Titan's Blue 2. I've always been fond of this blue color. It's a little stronger. It has a deeper pixel, deeper pigments for this type of color. And I was going off topic here. I was originally going to be using this on another kit that has blue on it, and that was going to be, of course, the Double Zeta Gundam. But I don't know if I'll be using this blue or this blue that I picked up, the Exam Blue one from the Ifrit color. This is the Ifrit color blue, and I heard a lot of good things about this, so I'll be testing this out on a blank canvas to see how it looks and whether I will use that color or this color. But that's a discussion for another time. Right now, let's move on to the blue. First up, I'm going to start with the shield. See how this comes out. Now, it's hard to do appreciating blue on black. It's pretty much going to be covered up either way, so I'm just going to do light passes and let the black bleed out a bit, but not too much. Furthermore, I don't have to paint the other side because the other side will be covered up from the white part of the shield. So that came out pretty good. And this is where I'm going to have to probably test this out on another part. I'm going to paint another part here that's not part of this kit, and whether I should use this color, the light blue, as like a layer over it, but that's maybe a little too much. I don't know yet. I kind of like how the white is coming along, so I'm kind of second guessing myself. I will test it out on a blank, on another part here that I have for an example to see how that comes out. So for now, this is good. I'm going to do the feet. This feet is going to be, let's see. This is going to be uncomfortable because you don't have to worry about looking under the feet, but then you have the red that's still inside here. I don't want to oversaturate it and then screw up the bottom or screw up the sides. So you got to be very careful here. Then you want to grab the top part as well, along the leading edges. There we go. Pretty nice. Now this is the chest part, and I'm going to try to grab the chest part evenly because one side is different. You know, they're both different, so they're not equal. So I want to keep it like this so I can grab both of them at the same time. That way I can even out the paint. Grab the inside of this because these things will separate if I decide to position them and pose them in specific unique angles. Let's grab every part here, no loose ends. There we go. It's red inside, but it'll be covered up with the parts, like the vents. Chest piece. Speaking of the chest piece, whee! Let's see here. No, nothing fell. Nothing broke. Oh, but I gotta get that edge here. Hold on. There we go. Alright. That completes the blue. I'm going to... I have enough. Do I have enough? you have enough in here, so I can test that on another part here. And then whether I feel comfortable enough to do a two shaded look to this blue, I'll do it, but if not, I'll leave it the way it is. So give me some time to push up a few things, and then we'll move on to finishing up the white.